What is up, my guys? It is 11 o'clock at night. I started work 12 hours ago. I've been working most of the day, and I'm sorry, but I have been lazy, and I have made myself the same thing I had for lunch. Tuna, avo, and spinach and feta, ravioli, pasta, whatever they are. It's really good. It's quite tasty. Why have I made this, you ask? Because making pasta is a lot easier than cooking chicken and vegetables at this time of night. This is exactly what I'm getting to the point of in this 8-week challenge vlog video. Sometimes life just gets in the way and things are a little bit tricky and annoying. I know this is probably just another mental sort of thing, sort of excuse, but whatever, dude. I can't be bothered. Anyways, whatever. Let's continue. Get back to the video. I'm so tired. Hey there folks, it's me, your boy, starting off this 8-week challenge video a little bit different with a video that I recorded on Saturday. But anyways, here is the real intro. Welcome back to the diary thing, and yes, getting into, first of all, ladies and gentlemen, talking about what I was talking about in that clip before. Yeah, so it is week 5 of the 8-week challenge, or we just finished week 5, we are now in week 6. Also, I apologize that this video is a little bit late. As I was saying in that little clip there before, guys, it's at this point in the challenge where things are just getting, I'm just getting a little bit tired, things are getting a little bit annoying, and it's just like, as I was saying, sometimes life just gets in the way, and this diet just becomes really quite annoying. So, I worked a very long shift on Saturday. I started at 11 o'clock at Oktoberfest in the Gardens 2020 in Langley Park. It was a really fun event. It was cool. I proceeded to work pretty much all day and most of the evening, and I finished at 9:30. It was a 10.5-hour shift, so obviously I couldn't be bothered cooking by the time I got home. And I got a bit confused there. I was very tired in that little clip. So yeah, I had that tuna avo pasta thing the previous day on Friday, and then I made it for myself at dinner time at the end of the day because I couldn't be bothered fully getting out the chicken and fry pan and all the vegetables and stuff, the thing that I would normally cook for dinner. So yeah, that was technically a cheat meal. We're not allowed pasta for the dinner. I think pasta's only a lunch thing, but you know, pasta was just easier to cook at freaking 11 o'clock at night. So yeah, and I don't know, I am getting a little bit worn out, a little bit burnt out on all this dieting and stuff, but that doesn't mean I'm not done with the 8-week challenge. Oh no, not yet, not at all. Ugh. Alright then, well, you probably will have seen that super sick little musical montage I made of me working out at gym. Good job, future me. I believe in you. You can do it. But yes, I asked my PTs to get some footage of me at the gym because I haven't really been including the gym aspect of all this 8-week challenge stuff very much. So yes, those were some workouts we did this week. I managed to hit, I believe I went on 3 sessions this week, so yeah, not exactly the 4 that I've been aiming for, but you know, still doing all right. By the way, I'm gonna go ahead and let's change the light behind me, shall we? Ooh, how exciting! So yeah, by the way, in the off chance that you're interested, well, chances are if you're watching this fitness-based video, you aren't really interested in my YouTube sort of style of things, but this is my sort of Twitch streaming setup. I have these two little face lights and this ghetto little LED light strip behind me on the top of my wall, so that is my Twitch setup. There will be links in the description below if you would like to check me out on Twitch and all those other things. Ha ha ha, gotta plug yourself. Hashtag gotta be shameless. Anyways, guys, with all that said, let's get into the diet of this week. Now, of course, I am recording this video late on Sunday, so I have already eaten and done all the things that I'm going to do on Sunday, so I may as well include Saturday and Sunday in this particular vlog, and next week we will continue from Monday the 12th. Yes. Anyways, let us wind back the clock and let us go back to Saturday the 3rd. Did I include this day before? I don't know. Whatever. So on Saturday, starting out the week, I had avocado toast. That is more often than not my favorite thing to have for breakfast. Avocado toast and yogurt with strawberries or blueberries. That's a pretty good one. I don't much care for the porridge. Porridge and chia seeds and all that stuff. I don't know, the oats in the porridge is like, I much prefer having the toast for breakfast, but whatever. Nothing out of the ordinary there, really. I did have a few cheeky Crown meals this week, though. I am sorry. Now, there's something I really need to focus on. When I go to work at Crown, more often than not, I have a fairly long shift, and what do I do about dinner? More often than not, I'm just a lazy shit, and I just eat Crown food there, and I can't be bothered coming home to cook food. And I really need to work on the portion sizes. So the food at Crown is usually pretty decent. There's usually chicken or roast pumpkin or quinoa or you know, fairly healthy stuff that's on the diet. But when I go to the cafeteria, I'm like, pack it on, fill up the plate, bro, yeah. So yes, I really need to focus on the portion sizes, and I will be better about that. God dang it. So you will see now the plate of Crown food. I had beef, mixed veg, brown rice, and a coffee. Now, there is one other thing we need to talk about, guys. I have not been writing down coffee on my thing. Now, I don't have coffee very often. I don't have coffee every morning in the morning. It's just very here and there. And when I do have coffee, I don't put sugar in it anymore, although I do use full cream milk. Are you supposed to put coffee on the diary? I suppose coffee isn't on the diet, so yeah. My bad. I'll make sure I write down coffee the next time. But as I said, it's not very often that I need coffee. When I'm working 6 hours all throughout the night at Crown, then I have a coffee, but you know, whatever. Anyways, Saturday I had a very late shift, and I proceeded to sleep most of Sunday morning. I had a banana the next day at 1:40. This is Sunday the 4th. That was my snack. I skipped breakfast. You hate to see it. And then I proceeded to have, you will see on screen now, I can't believe this was a week ago. That feels like longer than that. I don't know. But anyways, I made Asian chicken meatballs. I'm actually at a loss, guys. It really feels like it's been longer than a week. That's crazy. So I proceed to go on a rant about the chicken meatballs again at this point. It turns out that I wasn't incorrect. The chicken meatballs were from last week, but this was the leftovers that I still had left over. I added a can of tomatoes and spiced it up a little bit, but it still wasn't that great. And that evening, I was weak-willed. At 10:30, I had a hot chocolate with Frangelico in it. Just a little bit of Frangelico. God, Frangelico's delicious. Oh my goodness. I had a tin of Lindt hot chocolate flakes that you can get from Woolies or Coles. Well, I had that from before I started the challenge, and it's been sitting there, and it's been teasing me, like, ooh, eat me. So yes, I do apologize. The hot chocolate was really freaking good though, and it is all gone now, so I will not be tempted by the chocolate anymore. Moving on from there, I discovered my pesto pasta thing. So I found these little raviolis. Ravioli, give me the formuoli. I really hope some of you get that reference. Yeah, so they're feta and spinach raviolis. Feta and spinach, you know. I suppose maybe we're not allowed them, but screw it, dude. They're freaking delicious, so whatever. Normally, I would just have angel hair pasta with tuna. It's basically spaghetti noodles. But yes, these raviolis are quite delicious. I made a little sauce out of pesto. It was literally just pesto and a little bit of olive oil to make it more liquidus. and I just mixed it together and then put that on the pasta. And yeah, a can of tuna and some avo and some vegetables. Really, really good. I'm a fan of that. The next day, Monday, pretty standard stuff. No, wait, that was Monday. Never mind. Tuesday the 6th. I had oats that morning. Oh my god, dude. I had a gym session on Tuesday, right? I woke up at 8:30 to have my breakfast. I had my oats, and then it was one of those gym sessions, you know when you like go for a really strenuous run or a bike ride, or there's just a lot of exercise all at once in the morning, or just in general. This was one of those freaking workouts, dude. It almost, oh my god. And because I had oats that morning, it sort of didn't sit very well in my stomach, and just this sudden workout that was really crazy, I felt gross for a few hours afterwards. I was just like, yeah, so it was just that feeling of like overworked, and it was probably the oats. So yeah, that's Tuesday really put me off the oats, to be honest. So yeah, but you know, I eventually got over it, and but you know, yeah, so screw the oats. No. Anyways, from there, I had a protein shake for my snack. Now, here's another thing I must confess. I spilled the beans. Yes, so when I have a protein shake, I put the protein powder in there. I put some mango and sometimes some banana in there as well. And then sometimes, like a cheeky little bugger, I put a small amount of vanilla ice cream. Like, literally a spoonful, like just a tiny amount. I'm sorry, I put a tiny bit of ice cream in there, and I also use normal full cream milk. So that's a thing. By the way, PT person who's reviewing these sheets, pretty much every time I've had a protein shake, I've had it with whole milk. So yeah, sorry about it, or I'm not sorry. Maybe I should try and find almond milk. I didn't mind almond milk, but yes, I suppose I'll try and use that for my protein shakes in the future. Sorry about it, and I guess I should not use ice cream. Yeah, so Tuesday was a pretty not great day, if I'm being honest, guys. I had Zambreros for lunch because I was feeling lazy. I did check with my PT. The IQ burrito at Zambreros is fairly alright. It comes with black rice, and you don't get beans, get a little bit of guacamole, and the corn sort of salsa. Perfectly fine and on the diet, at least for lunch, I'm pretty sure, because you have the rice in the diet there. But anyways, and then from there I had spaghetti with my folks. We have a tradition of having spaghetti on Monday, and we skipped it this week, and they had it on Tuesday instead. And my mother makes us such a good spaghetti. It's a delicious spaghetti. I had to. So yes, I mean, we're not allowed pasta for dinner, once again, as I've said. But yes, sorry. Wednesday the 7th, pretty standard stuff here. I had another cheeky crown meal. 9:30 I had breakfast, and then 3 I had lunch because I was working most of the day. I believe can't remember where I was working that day, but anyways, it was a pretty long shift. And then from there I had, oh yes, I remember now. I was working at the pools at Crown. So poolside is like drinks service and, you know, serving customers as they're hanging out by the pool. I had lunch, and because it was a very long shift, our shift leader, good guy, towards the end of the shift there was some leftover food. There was some mac and cheese bites and some sweet potato chips and a little bit of sushi. And I had 2 pieces of sushi, 1 mac and cheese bite, and a couple of sweet potato chips. I'm sorry. So yeah, that was a little bit cheeky of me, but you know, whatever. And then from there, I had a normal dinner of turkey, broccoli, and pumpkin. I've actually never really eaten pumpkin, and I got a big container of it. I still have lots more pumpkin to eat, so yeah. Anyways, moving on. Thursday, pretty standard stuff, nothing too over the top. We did have Nando's for dinner that day. Now this is actual store-bought Nando's rather than chicken that I've just slapped Nando's sauce on. But my PT has told me that Nando's sauce is fairly alright, so I'm just gonna go on ahead and stick with that. Friday, moving on from there, pretty standard stuff. Nothing out of the ordinary on Friday. Nice. And just quickly, folks, because this vlog is coming out late, we may as well talk about Saturday the 10th and Sunday the 11th. Saturday, that was from that video at the start of this video. I worked an incredibly long shift at the Oktoberfest event at Langley Park. It was a lot of fun. I am probably going to actually attend that event next year instead of working it because, my god, it was pretty dope. But yes, I had an excruciatingly long 10.5-hour shift being a bar stalker, so I was pulling out bags of ice, smashing the ice, and then filling the bar with various drinks, so it was a lot of lifting and ball slams at the gym. Just like, because smashing the bags of ice. So yeah, basically the entire day was like one massive workout, so screw you, I took a few cheat meals that day, I'm sorry. So yes, I had regular breakfast of avocado toast, I had a cheeky protein bar at 3 o'clock, yes. I started at 11 and I ran off to freaking go eat something at 3 because I needed to eat something. And then I probably could have hung out a little bit longer because they gave me lunch at 4. I had a sausage. They just had a sausage sizzle, you know, just your regular sausage in a bun. And I had onions and mustard with it. Pretty good. I just needed to get food in my face at that point. Just, oh my god, it was a long day. And on the way home, very, very cheeky of me, there is a little gelato place near the bell tower on Elizabeth Quay. And it was open. I don't know why it was open at 9:30, but I couldn't help myself. It was called Cookie Monster, so it was basically like crushed Oreos in the ice cream. It was very cheeky of me. So I technically had 2 cheat meals that day. Arguably 3 because I had that pasta tuna thing because once again we're not allowed pasta for dinner, yada yada yada. Yikes. And finally we have today, Sunday the 11th. I had regular avocado toast breakfast again, and we went archery today. We went arching. Hold on a second. Yeah, this is my quiver. I think it's kind of cool. I've put dumb stickers on it. These are shin pad things. Oh my god. There we go. These guys are shin pads that I bought from Big W. Sometimes when you're firing the bowstring can slap against your arm, and you only need it to happen once, and you never want it to happen again. So I made these shin pad things just for funsies. I painted them and I put them on my arm just because I'm a little bitch and I don't want the bowstring to slap me. But yeah. Anyways, we went to archery today. It is a place called Hoddywell down near 2J. It's about an hour out of Perth, and it's always a lot of fun. We went down there for some archery, and there is a freaking amazing bakery in 2J. It's one of those little country-style bakeries, and it's really, really good. I could not help myself from getting a cheeky pie when we went down to 2J. That's sort of the tradition that we do when we go down there. We get lunch first, and then we go to Hoddywell. So yes, I had a meat pie for lunch. It was delicious, and I regret nothing. And then at 3 o'clock, by the time we had finished our little archery round, I was home. I had a protein shake, once again, with a tiny bit of ice cream in it. So, there you go. And then for dinner, I had Zambreros again. I'm sorry. I mean, technically, I suppose Zambreros is more specified for lunch. It's not really a dinner time thing, but there you go. And I am yet to have my snack, but it's probably going to be 15 cashews. Exactly 15 cashews. Ooh, don't you dare have that 16th cashew. Alright then everybody, that'll about do it for the 8-week challenge diary video for this week. We are moving into week 6, and after that there's only 2 more to go, baby. Very, very nice. Yes, I will try and avoid cheat meals. I realize that I'm on the weekends is particularly bad. I need to stop. Yeah, so I think my PT told me to have probably just one cheat meal per week. So I am going to try my absolute darndest from tomorrow, Monday. I know that's a pretty shitty attitude to have, but there we go. From tomorrow, Monday, I will only have one cheat meal, whether it be lunch or dinner or something. But yes, I'm going to stick to it. I'm going to book a whole bunch of gym. Maybe I'll try and go maybe more than 4 times. So yeah. Anyways, guys, I'm going to keep trying. My enthusiasm is wavering a little bit for this 8-week challenge, but that doesn't mean I'm going to not try and keep giving it my best. Did that make any sense? I'm not sure. But anyways, guys, I'm going to keep at it, and yes. Thank you for watching, everybody, and I'll see you all next week. Bye!